Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Excuse me, but, sir, are you sure this is, well, the proper time to be discussing that? Considering, given all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
I have no idea what that is.
I'll admit I'm relieved. It's intended to be something of a classified project, which I'm sure means everyone already knows about it. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
What kind of compromises?
We have at times had to rely on drawing power from above-ground installations. It risks personnel and equipment, but no longer. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Can you tell me more about this reactor?
Certainly. It was originally built for the Commonwealth Institute of Technology before the war, but was only for testing. Over the years, we've advanced the technology, made a great many improvements, and are finally nearly ready to activate it. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir.
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yet, well, he is gone. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, he has proven more than capable of handling himself.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
No! You can't be serious!
Everyone, please, I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
You're dying?
I'm afraid so. A very aggressive form of cancer. Believe me when I say we've done everything we can. We can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my father as my successor.
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really?
How can you possibly justify this? He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
My compliments on getting B592 back to us so quickly.
Rushed work is sloppy at best, and deadly at worst.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once. I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
I can do the job.
Of course you can. That's why I made the decision. There's no question that some of the Directorate and the Institute at large will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. There are hard decisions ahead for all of us, but for you.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well...
I couldn't be more pleased with Father's choice for a new director. Congratulations.
You...
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
Absolutely.
All right, let's go over the details. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become... We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some... You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium...
Sing it, brother. Consider it done.
I'll consider it done when I've got it in my hands.
Sounds good. I'd appreciate the company.
Not as much as I'd appreciate coming back in one piece. I don't like going above...
Yep.
But here we are, with our options dwindling quickly. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. We don't want them getting the Head on up to the relay.
I wish Quinton would stop telling us stupid stories.
I wouldn't be here if not for your son.
What others call complaining, I call critical thinking and challenging assumptions.
So you got a ride of choice? I'm usually a mentat.
Strong protect you. Humans say, got your back.
Next person that asked me to... Shag is getting a well-placed kick, if you get my meaning.
Greetings, buddy. Here for a laugh? Or did you want it
I'll take a beer.
cold and...
At least it's not raining.
Remember that settlement that was asking for help? All safe and sound again.
Good. This is how we're gonna take back... Commonwealth. One small victory at a time. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
Hey.
Is this a better time for that talk? Take your time.
What conversation?
Just all that stuff about how I was feeling about it. I just wanted to make sure.
I understood. And I appreciate...
Oh, good. It's just... And it was because of...
Our friendship means a lot to me, too.
I do. I guess we should get...
Hey there.
Is there something you need?
No, nothing.
Okay.
It must make you proud to see all that Father has done, all that he has built.
It sure is here. Guess we'll have to go through them.
Who's there? Intruder alert!
Going down.
It's an ambush! Over here! Over here!
Go ahead. The trick of being a hitter is not letting this happen.
Well, that got the blood pumping. I heard something.
That, we got a live one!
You ain't dull. I'll say that.
Blow the conduit! Now!
That's menacing, right? You almost got away.
Shoulders hit.
You live to fight another day. And night. And day. Etc., etc. Allie.
Well, isn't this fun?
You're really... thorough. You know that?
There we go.
pad on it.
That should do it. Elevator ought to have power again.
Nice. Excellent.
Going down.
We're having such a good firefight. Got it.
There's the reactor. Not a bad piece of work for its time.
Well, it looks pretty. I'll have to take your word on the rest. Nice.
Contamination complete. You may proceed. Contamination complete.
Sensor alert. Anomaly detected.
One day the railroad's never will be up. I thought that day had come to switch over. I can't shake the feeling of living borrowed time.
Unidentified intruder detected. Beginning search.
Lockdown ended.
This is a workout.
These guys just don't know when they're beaten, do they? I'll help the synths buy some time. Make sure you get back to the Institute with the agitator.
Protocol.
Search the area.
Shoot to kill.
Your termination is inevitable.
No life signs detected.
Live the brother.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
It's my responsibility to make sure this place runs smoothly.
Dr. Fillmore.
I think that was enough excitement for, well, ever. Thank you, really. I'll make sure the agitator... I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something else. You'd better not keep him waiting.
Nothing to report, sir.
Goodness sake, be reasonable. I know you can hear me. Now open this door.
What's going on?
Dr. Higgs and Dr. Loken have decided to protest your appointment. They've taken control of the bioscience security systems and...
Have they made any demands?
Not yet, but I expect they'll demand that you renounce.
It's one thing to protest, but this is...
Look, I can see that you're angry, but please, talk. I can unlock the maintenance tunnel that leads to the bioscience. From there, you should be able to... If you can't reason with them, you can use this holotape to access the... That should give you some options. Just please, try to talk to them first. Here we are. Just give me a moment. There, it's unlocked.
Is someone present? You must be terminated.
That's it.
at something. Made it past the guards, hmm? Impressive. If you've come to change our minds, then you're wasting your time.
Can we talk about this?
Father chose not to talk to the Directorate before, and...
Father believes in me. The least you can do.
How could you hope to lead us when you hardly... I'm sure you mean well, but...
I'm under no illusion that this will be easy.
Your determination is admirable. The truth is simply this.
Can't you at least give me a chance?
A chance? What do you think, Max?
Even the most fastidious researcher must sometimes take a leap of faith. I say let's give it a try.
Very well, then. Open the door, and let's return to the fold.
Since, abort command override and resume normal functions.
No way to pick this. Only opens with a key.
The rest see me as little more than a glorified repairman. But I'm as much a scientist as any of them.
Bravo. I admit,
I'm just glad they listened to
There is one further matter to discuss. Obviously, some kind of disciplinary act.
Put them on probation. Limit their access to...
That's more than fair. I'll take that holotape. I also wanted to offer you something as a more personal expression of gratitude. I know that your work often takes you to the surface. I gathered these items together.
I agree.
Not that I've noticed. I feel quite well.
Okay. How's your energy level?
There's no need to gloat. I'm man enough to admit that I
You're
lost.
sticking to the regimen we agreed upon?
Yes, Doctor. I'm taking all my little pills.
Okay. And you've been getting extra rest?
Are there many more of these questions?
Okay.
Yes, thank you, Doctor. I think that will be all for now.
But I haven't quite finished.
I believe we're done now. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
We handled them just fine.
That's what Dr. Fillmore reported. I'm quite pleased at the results. Would have been a terrible... The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are,
Concur.
We also cannot go unnoticed that there were... I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But I'm proud of you, regardless. The Brotherhood isn't... And look at me.
Sing it,
I'm
brother.
wasting time.
Concur. Do you need more...
No, this is a...
I agree.
Hopefully one that does not put any... This situation, I'm afraid, is something of your
What do you mean by that?
Well, while you were assisting Dr. Fillmore, a second team was sent out to invite some. Apparently, there was some miscommunication, and this individual... My understanding is that no shots have been fired. I would like it. I need you to go there and speak to your... Dr. Thompson is on site, and he will be... I know you can resolve this situation, but it is a...
They'll listen to me. I'll figure something out.
Believe me.
Take care of yourself, and you won't have to see too...
going on here?
You're an unexpected surprise.
Yep.
These Institute bastards aren't getting away. We don't know quite what we're up against, but it's good you're here to help.
You've done good work.
Thank you. Sir, so, how do you want to play this? We thought, but then we realized we probably ought to storm the place. That makes sense, right? So...
No one is gonna do anything. Tell your men to...
I don't... If we don't do something now, they're gonna take that poor guy. Are you gonna order the attack, or...
Concur. This whole thing is just a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding. Can't wait to hear...
The Institute wants the same things you do.
We got this covered, all right? Trust us.
I don't know about that, but... Look, if nothing else, you'd best get in there and make sure... I'll make sure no one makes a move on him in the meantime. But, well... Yes?
Thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
Let's focus on getting back.
I couldn't agree. I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's worth...
I agree. Why did the Institute say...
They thought I'd be able to relate to him with my... I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originated. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Fate, I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, you know.
Sing it,
Let's
brother.
just get Wallace and get out of here.
Yep. No argument from me. Let's go.
Right. There's just... well, there's a slight... I was thinking...
No problem. I'm sure I can get...
I hope so.
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
I mean you no harm. No one here does, all right?
You're not stealing my organs, or shooting me into space, or... I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when...
Sing it, brother. Hey, just calm down, okay?
Fine, fine.
The Institute needs your help, Mr. Wallace.
My help? With...
The Institute has an engineering problem that your scientific expertise... In exchange for helping us out, you'd be granted whatever research you wanted to perform. Anything. You'd be safe and secure in a way that's...
You'd be helping us create a better world.
That... Okay...
Concur.
You must be pretty excited being named the next... Okay.
I agree.
Thanks.
Hey, I'm here to help.
I really mean it. I'll see you back in the...
There you are. I cannot express how our new guest, with his help, Phase 3.
I'm proud to help the Institute.
At this point, there is no doubt. There is one more part for you to play. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth. To request
What kind of announcement are we talking about?
a broadcast. An announcement to the Commonwealth as the incoming director. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're use the microphone here and follow this script.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists. That we are among you. It is true. But it is not the whole truth. We're here. And we are here to help. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist. Ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your personal freedoms. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in tragedy for all involved. Rest easy. Know that the future is looking bright, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Well, that was interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will certainly get your point across. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little...
I could use some fresh air.
A quaint phrase. The radio station in... Yep. If we'd like the people to hear what we have to... Before we preempt their broadcast, I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need... Report back when you're done.
Concur.
Diamond City. Watch what you say. If the Institute chose one place to infiltrate, we'll walk you right into it.
The Scarlet didn't really, work out. But that's fine.
Excuse me.
You think the radio sounds better these days? I'm not getting nearly as many complaints.
I'll need to find those radio parts. No wonder it isn't broadcasting at full power.
I haven't forgotten what you've done for me.
Okay, let's try this. Maybe this goes here?
Oh, hey. How are you?
All right, and you go. Go.
I haven't forgotten what you've done for me.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I've increased synth responsiveness by 0.04%.
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then?
Everything is in place. It's ready to go when we are.
Good. Once the reactor...
I agree.
I'll let you do it.
Sing it,
This,
brother.
my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My father and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish.